Some people, when they hear the word networking, immediately become nervous. And I totally get it. Networking comes with its own set of challenges. So let's talk about the common obstacles freelancers face when networking, how to know if you are on the right track, and what to do if things don't go as expected. The first challenge is feeling uncomfortable or nervous about networking. And it's natural to feel that way when approaching networking, especially if you are introverted or new to the freelance world. Many freelancers worry about coming across as pushy or self promotional, which can make the process intimidating. So, here are some steps on how to overcome it. First, focus on building relationships, not selling. Shift your mindset from I need to promote myself to I want to get to know this person. Networking is about relationships, not immediate transactions. Second, prepare your elevator pitch. Have a clear, concise explanation of who you are and what do you do. This will make introductions easier and less stressful. Third, start online and async. If in-person events and video calls feel too overwhelming, start by networking asynchronously on LinkedIn, Slack groups, or freelance communities. This can help ease you into conversations without the pressure of face-to-face interactions. The second challenge is struggling to build authentic connections. Networking can sometimes feel shallow, especially if you are unsure how to make genuine connections. Freelancers often wonder, am I networking right? And worry that their efforts are too transactional or impersonal. So to overcome it, focus on long-term relationships, and here are some tips. Quality over quantity. It's better to have a few meaningful connections than a large network or superficial ones. Take time to get to know people, listen to their challenges, and offer help when appropriate. But how do I understand if I can help? Ask this simple question. Is there anything I can help you with? And just listen. Give before take. Always offer value before asking for anything in return. This could be advice, a useful resource, or an introduction to someone in your network. When you focus on helping others, authentic connections will naturally follow. Be authentic. Don't try to force a connection. Be your genuine self, show your interest in others, and build relationships based on mutual respect and shared goals. Challenge number 3, something I struggle with myself, is not knowing how to follow up or stay in touch after an initial connection. You don't want to come across as too noisy, but at the same time, you don't want the relationship to fade away. So what can help here is consistent and casual follow-ups. Start by following up within 24 or 48 hours. After meeting someone new, whether online or in person, send a quick message thanking them for their time and suggesting a way to stay in touch. Next, check in from time to time. Use a system like a calendar reminder or CRM tool to regularly check in with your connections every few months. This could be a simple message or sharing an article or resource you think they'd find useful. And last but not least, engage with their content. Comment on their LinkedIn post or share their content. This keeps you visible in their world without the pressure of direct messaging all the time. The fourth challenge is being ghosted after initial conversations. It's frustrating when you've made a connection, had a conversation, and then the person suddenly stops responding. Many freelancers don't know how to handle this situation and are unsure if they should continue reaching out or move on. And here is an advice to handle ghosting gracefully. Don't take it personally. People are busy, and sometimes ghosting isn't intentional. It doesn't necessarily reflect on you or the connection you made. Send a friendly follow-up. After a week or two, send a brief friendly message checking in. Keep it light, such as, hey, just wanted to check in, how are things going on for you? If they don't respond, move on. If there is still no answer, shift focus to other opportunities. Don't get stuck waiting for one person to respond. Keep building other connections and moving forward. Networking is about consistency and reaching out to many people, so focus your energy where it can be most effective. The next challenge is not knowing what you can offer to help your connections. It can be difficult to know what value you can offer to someone you've just met, especially if the connection feels new or you don't have a strong history with them. So here is how you can identify your value and help strategically. Start by asking questions first. Before offering help, ask questions to understand their current needs. This ensures that what you offer is relevant and appreciated. Leverage your expertise. When you know what people need, consider your core skills and experiences. Can you offer advice, provide feedback on a project, or share resource? Your knowledge and skills are extremely valuable. Even if it's just a quick tip, it can save someone weeks of finding it out on their own. Share resources or insights. Also, if you come across an article, tool, or guide that's relevant to their work or challenges, share it with them. It shows you are thinking about their needs without expecting anything in return. Last but not least, offer introductions. One of the most valuable things you can offer is an introduction to someone else in your network. If you can connect two people who might benefit from knowing each other, you'll quickly build goodwill. The sixth challenge, and one of the hardest to understand, is how to know if you are networking effectively. Many freelancers are unsure if they're networking the right way. Are you connecting with the right people? Are your efforts leading to real opportunities? What can help you here is tracking progress and reflecting. Is your network growing organically? A growing network, especially through introductions, shows that people value connection with you. Are people reaching out to you? One of the indicators that you're networking effectively is that people start to reach out to you for advice, referrals, or collaborations. If people introduce you to others, it's a good sign that your reputation is growing. Are you finding new opportunities? If your networking efforts leads to new projects or freelance gigs, then you are doing it right. If not, reflect on whether you are targeting the right people and being clear about the value you provide. If any of these areas feel stagnant, refine your networking approach. It doesn't need to be a huge pivot. Start by chasing one small thing in your networking approach and see what happens next. So, here were the most common challenges freelancers face, and by having strategies in place to overcome them, networking will feel less daunting and more rewarding. And remember, building meaningful relationships takes time, but with consistent effort and a genuine approach, you'll grow a strong network that leads to lasting opportunities and collaborations. However, your networking challenges might differ or be unique. So share your challenges in the community and let's find ways of dealing with them together.